Hello guys and welcome to a new video. Today we have let's say a different video. I wanted to do some streamers, YouTubers I like to watch, and today we start with XQC, one of my favorite streamers, how he plays League of Legends and how he can do things different. So he plays actually one of my main champions, but I used to play on my professional career, Tristana. And let's see how he plays this matchup out. He plays with a Blitzcrank against like a Kaiser Nautilus. Going Duran's blade is pretty good here because you want to get all in. The most important rule, if you have this kind of matchup, Tristana is pretty good into Kaiser because she have more versus Kaiser, and Kaiser is like one of the champions who can like get really much damage done in like seconds. So right now he should just like auto attack the minions. Going for E-Trade is fine. He shouldn't like backstab like to the first point. You should just auto attack the minions to keep the pressure up, because Blitzcrank missed like Zom XP on bot side. So to mitigate the XP loots is like you should be always having attention on minions. So keeping minion auto attack is really important. And he decided to auto attack melee minions instead of casters. And the thing about like if you decide to hit melees over casters, the problem is like your wave is like really hard, especially as Tristana, to get the wave contested. So this means if enemy is like hard contesting after this minions, these three casters, enemies like hardcore winning this matchup actually, because they can decide to get the wave back towards them. So they have like better all-in, better level, and also Mundo's pathing from bot to top side. So that's like really important. If the junglers is like pathing bot side, enemies are like pretty up. And we see Amumu invaded our blue, and it's like pretty easy here. Here you can do like one thing would save it in like Blitzcrank. You just go here and just block the hook with your W. It's like one of the things you should always watch out as Tristana. Always watch out like to block the hook, because you can like cancel the animation with your jump. And that's the thing. Like Amumu ganked level 2 bot lane. What you can do against this kind of thing, if you paying attention that your blue buff got stolen, right? Because Mundo was recalled. If you pay attention there, you should know that. That's the problem. And after that, like blocking Nautilus would be the best. And we can just see this is like one of the options where dive threat can happen in high yellow. So always watch out. So what he should do is like proccing Halo Blades on Kaiser to get really fast wave is good idea, but he wasn't like paying attention to that. So this would be really good. So he can just clear the wave much as possible, because the most important rule here is now play the wave slow as possible. Why we want to play the wave and after we get the wave here slow as possible? Because if we play slow as possible, we are not good gankable. If Amumu stays bot lane to gank us like in repeat, Mundo will win like the top side invade, right? Because he did red buff into this. The Mundo can do this into this. So if Amumu stays, it's like pretty good for the Mundo. And if we slow push, we cannot get ganked or get bad anything. So he wants to go all in here. That's one of the worst things you can do. You're currently on the weak side and want to go in on the weak side. If Amumu would be here, what he should do, it would be really hard losing. So if you don't have any information, just don't go in or like force, because we can see here like before he goes in, the scuttle is spawning. So this means Amumu should go for the scuttle, and after he sees like bot lane is fighting, this is like a really horrible fight for them. It goes good because like Amumu wasn't paying attention on repeat ganking bot side, but on the important thing, like the most important thing is like don't go in if your jungler is especially top side and you don't have information on enemy jungler. So it's called just a weak side, right? So that's the thing. On here, you should push the wave fast as possible. That's right. But the problem here is, if you push now the wave fast as possible instead of like slow pushing, what will happen is now Nautilus can just block here, right? and hold the wave here, and like not here, like here, like around here, and he cannot break the freeze because the next wave is already coming. So he have to overstay for the wave. But Kaiser got a base because she got a kill, and I guess like 2 kills or 1 kill and 1 assist. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that. But the thing is, like, to hard push here, this wave, if Nautilus holding the wave, will never go in, and Mundo is topside, so it means Amumu can repeat doing something on bot lane. So this you should always pay attention to that. The best play would be playing really slow, waiting Blitzcrank is coming. After your ward is spawning, you place your ward, then hard pushing the next one which is incoming, and then recalling. Wave is bouncing towards you. You get a item like pickaxe. You get like a pickaxe, right? After you got your pickaxe, you can hold the wave here, right? And Mundo would be like, after he recalled, he will go open road bot side because his bot lane camps. So this wave will be stuck here, and he can just repeat all in on Kaiser again because Mundo's covering bot lane. If 3v3 is happening, it's better for them because Tristana, Blitzcrank, Mundo should win the 3v3 on bot side. So this is like a big mistake here. And what we can see, Nautilus is holding the way as expected. Anything else would be stupid from them. So if he freezes now, he loses a ton of minions. And he did like a small thing here. He goes double potion against like a Nautilus Kaiser lane. You can go 1 pot against all-in lane, 2 pots against a poke lane or a refillable potion, but don't go 2 pots against all-in. It makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. You have more ranges Kaiser, especially level 2, level 3, level 4. On level 1 is the same range, but upwards is like better range for Tristana, so you can outrange actually. So you shouldn't get poked at all. So 2 pots is way too much here. And we can just see he gets hooked. The thing about this hook is like it's fine to get hooked here because the minion wave is big. No, only the focus is important. Now we see that XQC focus Kaiser here. That's the most important rule. If you get all in from enemy support, never ever focus enemy support, especially if you have aftershock like this. Okay, always focus enemy ADC. So this is like really important here. And we can see he just gets the kill afterwards, and he just flashed in the bomb. He gets 1 kill. After that, if he plays it correctly, it should be the 2nd kill. And after that, you just E now the turret if the wave is here and bump the wave. Why we bumping the wave and clear the wave? Not to get this plate. We don't care about this plate, especially if TF is roaming the bot side. We just bump the wave. So if we recall, we can open throughout mid. Okay, so we can roam. This is like a roaming opportunity now. That's why we bumped the wave, not because we wanted this plate. Maybe he wanted to do the plate. And we can see he never uses his Q on cooldown. He should always have Q on cooldown on Tristana. That's like a mechanical mistake, but it's like, okay. And now we can just see. Now the problem is because he recalled too late, Kaiser can now push the wave and get 1 plate and deny 1 cannon wave. And obviously, it's not the best. If Kaiser doing it, start losing. Kaiser don't know, but in high elo, you would like really hard punish to stay like that long for a plate, which is not worth it because enemy can get it really easy back. Okay, great. This was like a small, let's say a small experiment. What I wanted to like test how to what I can analyze like from a streamer instead of like a professional player. In future, if you guys like it, maybe more, and maybe other streamers too, maybe your favorite streamers, and like to see like a comparison to like professional like streamer, what is the big difference, right? Obviously. Okay, thank you for watching and see you next time.